Morning, everyone. Uh, Today, I'm bringing you another evidence to show that Bisola will do anything to destroy not only TB Joshua, but other men of God. Bisola is against the church of God. Our aim is to diminish everything the Bible stands for, all in the pretense of still being the born again and evangelist. No evangelist will go out of our way to destroy what God has built. Bisola, in this case here, also went after Prophet Jeremiah. She connived with a crippled woman, Ruth, who claimed her child got stolen at the church. Apparently, she was saying Prophet Jeremiah stole a son for maybe money rituals or anything sinister. Bisola got hold of this news and just jumped on the story without even due confirmation. She had to hijack the case from a man in South Africa called Prof X just because she wanted to make money from this story. In this case now, you see her meeting Ruth for the first time. And ever since that till now, the case has been debunked. The false allegations have been debunked. And the said woman confessed that she actually gave her child to someone, to two strange women. She has been sentenced to jail, I think 3 months imprisonment. And Bisola is yet to apologize. And she still has the guts to go after TB Joshua through BBC story. Watch this one.
Bisola Johnson has been arrested and is being detained at the anti-robbery squad of the Nigerian police force over the case of Matthew, a physically challenged lady, her 3-year-old son, 2019, allegedly at Mercyland in Warri. Reports indicate that Bisola had been critical of the corrupted police service as she pursued what she called injustice and unfair treatment of Ruth Matthew, who had a son.
Is that Ruth? No, it's me. What don't know? Is that Ruth? Ruth, is that you? Huh? Ruth, is that you? I hope they didn't you.
You can see it's Ruth. She doesn't even know you.
Okay? We are here for you. We are here live on Facebook. Please share. They kidnapped this lady in Abuja. They kidnapped her in Abuja. Look at the lady. This another man. Maybe he's the one that the police spoke to in Abuja. We will give you tsunami. If that's what you want. Don't worry. We are here for you. Whatever they say you have done, we are here for you. That's the man who picked her up. That's the root. Her children is in Abuja. Yes, they are winning her. They kidnapped her in Abuja. And now, I don't know where they are taking her to. Look at the lady. This is who Jeremiah. Jeremiah, I'm also paying you. Yes. She just keep quiet. Maybe they are. Look at her. This is Ruth. We have been looking for her. They kidnapped her in Abuja. This woman, a woman like you, they are using you. Shame on you. Shame on you. And she's crying for her son. And you say kidnap her. How can this lady commit fraud? Shame on you. Shame on you. Jeremiah Omafafe kidnapped this lady in Abuja. I have traveled from Lagos to Abuja this morning.
Ruth had been detained by alleged elements of Prophet Jeremiah Omoto, who had flown her from Abuja to Benin City to allegedly silence her. Evangelist Bisola Johnson claimed that she followed up to Benin City from Abuja after a tip-off by some police authorities in Abuja.
I am in Benin Airport. Yes. I have searched all over Abuja. I didn't see the lady. So, they said they have taken her down to Benin. So I have to quickly take another flight to Benin.
2020, a physically challenged woman by name Ruth Matthew claimed she was advised by her son to fellowship at Mercyland after the mysterious disappearance of her money from the sale of her stock at the market. She believed that after meeting the man of God, she will be restored. However, on meeting the man of God in 2019, the unfortunate incident happened. Her 3-year-old son disappeared without trace.
Then my son called me, Mom, please let's go to that medicine now. You know that you pay your tithe inside this thing, the God will help us out.
Yeah. How old is your son?
13 years.
Is that your first child?
That is my first son, sir. I pay, I not see him 1 week, 2 weeks, and when they give me my money, I not see man of God. I won't go. The person say, wait first, never reach your son. Say people many, I can't say, I can't wait. He can't reach my son. The day when man of God see me with before children, he said, Madam, congratulations, I said, hey, thank you. Now you get these 4 children. I said, now God give me, these 4 boys, you know, get. He said, congratulations. I said, now God give me, God say, okay, what is your problem? I explain for them what they do me. God say, okay, let me tell the youth chairman, please write down a name. I call my name again for an. Even this small one, I say, yes. He said, this small one, you pass the own prophet to I think they see him. Before I know, evening time, 6 to 7, they don't play. I don't be picking again.
Which one?
The last one.
That last one where you just say,
when you even point, when everybody they see him, I don't come to picking again. When I even call, they shout, they cry. One night, me, I not to picking again, where I put on security dead here, where he named the Juliet. The picking play with the security, I heard the woman, give me my picking, and you carry picking. Before I know, the man come, he ordered me out.
that's the prophet.
Yes. He said, take her out from this company. He wants to destroy my ministry. I call policeman.
Which police?
I don't know the name, but now they were letter stayed there for that place. Now the police stay. The policeman, DPO come take serious action. When even the people say, I don't want to fight for me, collect pity for the Jeremiah hand though. The DPO, he called the Jeremiah and say, man of God, you are very stupid though.
Your phone.
He said, you need to be here. Even if to God, they even need to even lock you. If you don't collect people children, they don't need to know when to down for grant. You will not collect again, no.
Some people have already traveled down. Okay? Just calm down. Your children are fine. You say? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Continue taking her. I will meet you. Yes, look at them. Look at them. Very wicked people. She went to Jeremiah 2 years ago, and her child disappeared. Is it too much to ask for my child? They went to Abuja and kidnapped her. From Lagos, I traveled to Abuja just to bail her. We went to all the police stations. They cannot find her. They did not document that they came to pick somebody up. We continue. I've spent like 200,000 today. I don't know how to make that. It can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody. Shame on them. Shame on them. Yes, I need taxi. I need taxi. Okay, bring it out. Bring it out. Let's follow them. Let's follow them. We follow them. We follow them. Oh my goodness. Why did we become like this to ourselves? Why do we become like this to ourselves?
Fake tears again. Fake tears.
This is Bisola Johnson, reporting live from Magistrate Court, Court 2, Efuru, Wari, Delta State. We want to give glory to God. He is the beginning and the ending. We want to thank Him who has started with us. We want to thank Him who has ordered our feet. We want to thank Him who has made all things possible. Father, we give you all the glory. This is Ruth Matthew, live and direct. She has gained her freedom. Bail has been perfected. Okay? And this is the lawyer.
But along the line, he found out that there were a lot of lies she was telling, of which the same lies she's still saying. She's still repeating the same lies. She tells this one a different thing, she tells the other one a different thing. When she knows she's being hooked up, then she starts restructuring the story again. So I think if Brekete had act with matches before out of sympathy, just the way he mentioned, and if later found out that there was no truth in all what she said, how possible can we get to the bottom of this if Ruth do not openly, soberly say the truth about this woman?
Different videos, I've seen different lies, I've seen so many things, I've seen all the things that they are.
Now, at first glance, Bisola pretended to be a concerned person, a caring woman of God, who had come to the rescue of a crippled woman whose child was stolen. Bisola knew all along this woman was lying, but she didn't care because she wanted to destroy Prophet Jeremiah just as she tried to destroy Prophet TB Joshua, and other men of God like Prophet Kakande and a selected few. She knew all along this was falsehood, but she didn't care because she wanted to make money at all means possible. Here, you will hear how she hijacked this story. This story was brought to light through, what's that man in Zimbabwe? A Zimbabwean man, Prof X. Professor was the person that brought this story to limelight, and Bisola hijacked the story. Bisola got in contact with Prof X and asked for Ruth's number. And Prof X was smart enough not to give Bisola the number because he knew what Bisola was trying to do. And here is how Bisola went to this lady here, Maureen, to ask for Ruth's number so she could have penetrative access to Ruth and make money from the whole story.
Trying to change the narrative. So I want every one of you to understand what is going on. Bisola said, what Bisola gave me is totally different from what Prof S said.
X. I don't.
Bisola sent this to me too, but Bisola did not send me the last two. It was when I spoke with Prof S that Prof S gave me 3. When he was trying to, he said I did not insult her. This was before this conversation was between Prof S and Bisola, before any Ruth case, before Ruth was arrested. This was what happened.
As you are elongating, this is really necessary. If your hands are clean of this, you don't need to be keeping the lady's contacts.
This is Bisola calling Prof X for the number.
You should be using these people as commodity.
And anybody, you see, don't come here to come and ask me if one is the right time or one is not the right time.
Prof X, I don't think as you are elongating, this is really necessary. If your hands are clean of this, you don't need to be keeping the lady's contacts. You understand? If your hands are clean on it, we don't need to be using these people as commodity. Okay? I really don't want to go this path with you. I mean, it's just a matter of asking. I don't even need to talk to you. You can just send a contact. She's in Nigeria, I'm in Nigeria. You are just denying her of what she needed to benefit. No one is in competition over this. Okay? And I'm going to speak to either Maureen Babajo or some other people concerning this. I'm really concerned. How can I be asking you for this lady's contact for the past almost a week now? I mean, just come out of it. And I don't play games. No people just started talking about charlatan. And we have been on this for many years, 14 years ago. When Facebook, when YouTube were not paying, I'm getting upset over this. I don't like it at all. Please.
everybody that is listening to me, listen now, and I want you to listen with an open mind and hear my own parts. Let's sentiment aside. Bisola calling me criminal for what? You see, this thing is getting out of hand, and I think it's high time the whole world knows the truth. People, this was before Ruth was arrested. Profess and Bisola were fighting over Ruth Matthew. This one has nothing to do with me. I wasn't part of it. You can see she mentioned my name. She's going to report to me. And this was Prof S reply to Bisola.
I don't understand where the frustration is coming from. And I don't know if it is of relevance. To mention that you've been talking about charlatans for a long time. And if I may ask, why do you need Ruth's contact so desperately like this? Why do you want to go with it? And I want to believe that you've known about this case of Ruth for a very long time. And you never said anything about it. Why are you so interested in Ruth to prove that you know the contact? What do you want to do with it? Please help me understand, because I have my secretary really well not giving out Ruth's number. What is your interest in this matter? If there's anything you need to know about Ruth, you can ask me. And I'll tell you. I don't understand why you're so frustrated and why I'm all over the place. But don't communicate with me. I'll be the proxy for Ruth. If there's anything you want to know, let me know.
This was...
Professor, I don't want to call you a name, but you are speaking like a name.
My explanation is to my followers, the supporter of this platform, the lover of truth on this platform. They deserve to know what exactly happened behind closed doors. This is the genesis of the story, and I will pick it from the genesis. So don't come here and tell me what and what you've heard before. It's of no use. This was what happened between Prof S and Bisola. This one has nothing to do with me. Prof S does not want to work with Bisola. People should get all this information right because they've been talking church. I've kept quiet enough. I didn't go to Prof S. Prof S has been on this cyber meeting again. I didn't touch Ruth Matthew case anymore. I stay afar. Bisola Johnson came to me. She said, Sister Maureen, this is what happened between me and Prof S. I said, what happened between you and Prof S? Bisola said, I need Ruth Matthew. I need Ruth Matthew number. I want Prof S to give me Ruth Matthew. I said, what do you want to do with Ruth Matthew's number? And I said, what do you want to do with Ruth Matthew number? She said, my friend wants to buy her share. And my friend said she wants to speak with her.
She lied.
And I said, okay. Did you explain to Prof S? He said, yes. But Prof S, this is what happened. This is what Prof S said to me. She sent me a voice note. And she said, please. I said, you have the impression. And actually she thought I speak to Prof S. I don't have any cause to speak to Prof S behind. I don't even have Prof S number. I've never even sent anything to Prof S on Instagram, on WhatsApp or Facebook inbox. I saw that she is concerned about it. So I went to Prof S. I left a message on his inbox. The Prof S send me your number. He actually sent me his number. But I didn't bother to follow up to get the number. I just left it. And what now happened is, I was on a live show like this, and people start telling me, saying, they've arrested Ruth Matthew, they've arrested Ruth Matthew too. I said, I arrested Ruth Matthew. And people wanted to change my conversation or my topic on that day. I said, I'm not going to change my topic. And I won't do anything about this. Let Prof S. I want to hear from Prof S. And that video is online. That video is online. And I said, Prophet, and that night, Prophet called me. We spoke.
Okay. What you just listened to now is where Bisola tried to jump on the bandwagon and hijack the whole story because she saw a money-making scheme in this whole story. Even when she knew this said crippled woman was lying all along against a prophet of God, Prophet Jeremiah. Bisola didn't care. She hijacked the story. She tried to get Ruth's number from Prof X. When she failed, she contacted Maureen, the lady that just spoke now, and Maureen managed to get the number of Prof X, and somehow Bisola got hold of the number. Of Ruth, sorry. Bisola got hold of the number and contacted Ruth. You know, you saw her at the beginning of this video where she went to meet Ruth for the first time at the airport. She was tracking this woman from state to state. Many Nigerians thought, oh, Bisola is so concerned about fighting for, a woman who has been, abused, whose child was stolen. They didn't know Bisola's ulterior motive. Okay? When Bisola got hold of this lady, Ruth, she took her to Lagos and got a trashy apartment for her, not even furnished at all. And then here on the screen, you see her asking for money, as if to take care of Ruth. She never gave Ruth a cent. Bisola used the money. She made a lot of money from this whole thing here. Our account number is featured here on the screen, as you can see, without the knowledge of Ruth. And she made millions from all over the world. People were contributing because they believed the whole falsehood. When Prof X found out, a fight ensued between them. Maureen, the lady that spoke just now, was also a part of the circle because she was, feeding into that lie also. So when this lady found out that Bisola was making money without, giving her a due cut, it became a vicious circle now between Prof X, Maureen, the lady that just spoke, Ruth, and Bisola. They started fighting amongst themselves. See how powerful God is. He set confusion amongst them, And Ruth ended up biting Bisola, that's the crippled woman, because Bisola would not let her go. It was a big sore on her leg. I will fish out that video also,
The entire staff and partners of Mercy TV heartily congratulate the General Overseer of Christ Mercy and Deliverance Ministry, Senior Prophet Jeremiah Omotufe, on his victory at the court over the matter of the missing child. The case between the Commissioner of Police versus Ruth Matthew, wherein she accused Prophet Jeremiah Omotufe, Christ Mercy and Deliverance Ministry, and pastors of the Commission. The suit, January 8, 2024, the court convicted Ruth Matthew and she was sentenced.
The matter was decided by the Chief Magistrate Court, Special Grade of One Warri, where the judgment was delivered today. Today, the 8th day of January 2024. The case between Commissioner of Police versus Ruth Matthew, wherein Ruth Matthew alleged that Senior Prophet Jeremiah and the church was responsible for a missing child, have been decided today, and the church, Prophet Jeremiah, won because the suspect, Ruth Matthew, was convicted of the offenses that she lied against the church. She was found guilty and convicted and sentenced that the church was responsible for a missing child or a stolen child. The court found her guilty of false information to the police and also falsely defaming the church. And based on that,
the court convicted her and sentenced her to 3 months imprisonment with an option of fine. The court equally ordered that she should enter into a bond to ensure that she does not make any negative communication, or she does not conspire with any media house to make any negative communication against the church or Prophet Jeremiah Motonveni for the next 2 years. And the court equally ordered Ruth Matthew to make a written apology to the church to the effect that she has given false information against the church, she has defamed the name of the church, and she is very, very sorry for what she has done, and that she will not repeat same again. That was the outcome of the judgment of today.
Bisola will do anything within her power to destroy the Church of God, as long as she, makes money in the process. Now, the question is this: where are the millions Bisola made from this story?